Now he swimming in his pussy like he own it. Now he telling all his homies how he want me. Now he blowing up my line in the daytime. He wanna stay up all night. Now he swimming in his pussy like he own it. Now he telling all his homies how he want me. Now he blowing up my line in the daytime. And he wanna lay up all night. Yeah, can't turn a hoe into a husband. Yeah, you can. Can't turn a hoe into a husband.
I just talked to Baby G.
Oh, okay.
About that.
Oh, radio?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said it's a go. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's get it going. We on? Yeah, we on.
Kay Chezna. Yeah. See, that's your man, your problem, your issue, your headache, your bad credit, your rent due, your no lights, your no place, yo. Where the fuck this nigga been all night? He your headache in the morning time, cause shit ain't right. And I told you before about this nigga, but you just had to have him. I told you how we was fucking, but you thought your pussy could snatch him. Dogs gonna be dogs, baby, and you can't tame them. So you went and got pregnant, you thought a baby could change him. Now he swimming in his pussy like he own it. Now he telling all his homies how he want me. Now he blowing up my line in the daytime. He wanna stay up all night. Now he swimming in his pussy like he own it. Now he telling all his homies how he want me. Now he blowing up my line in the daytime. And he wanna lay up all night. Yeah, can't turn a hoe into a husband. Yeah, you can. Can't turn a hoe into a husband. No, 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 no. Can't turn a hoe into a husband. Yeah, can't turn a hoe into a husband. Ooh, no, no. Worrying about this nigga, you gon' worry to death. You can't chase no nigga, you just gotta let him step. He gon' play if he want to, he gon' run them fucking games. He's gon' have you looking stupid, I bet he won't say your name. You gon' give in to your feelings, have it hurt all in your chest. You gon' let him fucking run around and let him bring you mess. You gon' let that nigga run you wild and let that nigga spaz you. You gon' let that nigga break you down, let that nigga have you. He don't want you, baby. Calling my phone in the middle of the day, telling niggas he don't want you, baby. Telling his boys that he love it when I'm on it, baby. And he can't help it loving my performance, baby. He love my moaning, baby. I got the nigga shook his head going, and this shit good, he know it. He bring it back and I throw it back, and he like that, he show it. He come through in them late nights and I put it down and we own it. Where the fuck is my opponent? Now he swimming in his pussy like he own it. Now he telling all his homies how he want me. Now he blowing up my line in the daytime. He wanna stay up all night. Now he swimming in his pussy like he own it. Now he telling all his homies how he want me. Now he blowing up my line in the daytime. And he wanna lay up all night. Yeah, can't turn a hoe into a husband. Yeah, you can. Can't turn a hoe into a husband. No, 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 no. Can't turn a hoe into a husband. Can't turn a hoe into a husband. Ooh, no, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was You Can't
by Kay Chezna.
Don't play with her.
Don't play with her.
Clearly, the song says don't play. Thank you. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, ma'am.
Thank y'all for having me.
Killer part about it is I'm digging that song.
You are? Thank
I'm
you.
digging that song.
Thank
That's
you.
what I'm telling. And believe it or not, the hook is so catchy.
It is.
That's what's so crazy. And you was blowing. You was.
Turn a hoe into a husband.
I heard
Oh,
that.
I got a little live. Okay, that's what's up. So you can sing. You just can't sing. You can sing.
I can do a little something.
Okay, so
A
where'd
little
you start singing at?
In church.
Oh, okay.
In church.
Okay, so you the sister that they call on to do the solos every now and again.
I was the only soloist in my choir.
Oh, so you grew up basically in the spotlight.
Right. Yep.
Right on. Right on. You got some pipes on you. I hear you singing your
Thank
song.
you.
I hear him singing your song too, so it definitely lets me know
Right.
that you know what I'm saying, you got the fellas humming the chant.
Yep.
I
They know
mean,
it. They know it too.
But you know that term is an equal opportunity.
It is.
So you had to give the flip side of it because
Right.
we hear too much of.
You can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Yeah, but that flip was tight. I mean,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That flip was tight. I'm like, wow. When I first heard it, I'm like,
Yeah.
am I really hearing this?
She real nasty. We gotta hear say it. We gotta hear say it before we leave, motherfucker.
It's
We
over
definitely
there.
gotta hear that.
It's over there. It's over there. It's definitely over there in the cut. So we definitely gonna get into say it. But who produced You Can't?
You Can't was done by Beat Champ.
Beat Champ.
Beat Champ. Beat Champ out of Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what's up. Shout out to Montgomery, Alabama. I mean,
So
Yeah.
you from Montgomery too, right?
No,
No, where you from?
I'm originally from Tallahassee, Alabama.
Okay.
Tallahassee, Alabama. But I've been living in Montgomery for about 12 years.
tight.
Yeah.
So you from Montgomery at this point?
It's kind of swigging though, a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah, but I'm a Tallahassee all day.
That's what's up.
Okay.
That's what's up. I mean, Bama, y'all definitely holding it down. Y'all got some talent down there just hidden. You know, and it's crazy because I found out Gucci was from Alabama like maybe 10 years after he was rapping.
Oh, right.
Because I always thought he was from East Atlanta. You know, he always said East
Right.
Atlanta. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking,
Right.
okay, Gucci from Atlanta. But then it was like, bro from Alabama. And I'm
Yeah.
like, well, dang. You know, a shocker moment there.
The talent we got, man, I just feel like we got to get in front of the right person.
That's all it takes.
Yeah,
That's all it
definitely,
takes. It's like you strike. They say you can strike a rock 99 times, but on the 100th strike, it break open.
Right.
That's all it. Back to consistency. Here we go back again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Start back
Definitely.
from the start. So consistency. You started in church. What made you branch from church to R&B or hip hop?
I mean, church was only in church. It was
Gotcha.
every Sunday. You know, grandma made me go to church. Got to go to church.
Yeah, go to church.
You can sing, you're going to be in that choir. But I always listened to R&B.
Okay.
So R&B always been a thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I always knew I wanted to do R&B. Because everybody was always like, you should do gospel. Do gospel in church.
Right.
Okay.
But outside of church, a little freak come out.
Yeah, I
R&B.
was gonna ask you that. So, with your family, how does that transition work?
They
how
okay.
do they feel? They okay
They
with
okay.
it? Okay.
They
you know,
okay.
because some families is real church oriented. You know, they
Oh,
you know.
no. See, my grandmama was the one that pushed me in church.
Okay.
She's
okay.
in heaven now, so
Oh, you say Big Mama ain't here to stop you.
no.
I ain't
But
mad about that.
even when she was alive, she was hip. You know, she used to listen to us back there in the back playing our music. She didn't say nothing.
Because she knew it was talent.
Yeah.
It wasn't mischievous activity.
Right.
It was
Oh,
having
right, most
fun.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So back then, when you was just running around singing, it was like, oh, my grandbaby
My
can sing.
grandbaby
you
can
know?
sing.
That's all that mattered.
Yeah.
is that she was having fun and that she enjoyed hearing you sing.
Yep. She
So
didn't
that's-
care what we sung.
Exactly. So that's what you call unconditional love
Right.
and unconditional support.
Mm-hmm.
Because I ain't gonna lie, when I thought I could rap, my mama was like, dude, the rap game is not a place for you to be in. Like, dog, that's not your lane. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So she said it the nicest way possible. Stay in your lane, and
Stay in your lane now.
that's what I chose to do. So I enjoy to hear other people put their music together versus me trying to get in the lane with them and messing stuff up per
Yeah,
se.
but who knows? Shoot,
So what's the story?
behind my music,
Yeah,
What's the story behind
music?
that song?
cause you can't turn a hoe into a husband.
So let's just say, allegedly, you tried to turn a hoe into a husband.
I've never tried, but
You've seen it.
I've seen it.
Ah,
Especially the ones that be out here fighting and fussing over a nigga. Them the ones you gotta just let go. You gotta
right.
let them go. Ain't no
Toxic.
point of going back and forth with no female about no man. Ain't no point. Because if he playing around with you and her, just let him go be with her or whoever else he want to be with.
Right.
Stop trying to turn that man into something he ain't. Because every man in the world know what he want already. If you want to settle down, you want to do right, you're going to do right. If you don't, you won't. So,
Facts.
yeah.
Well,
I just
big
see
bro-
it all the time.
Big bro said she ain't nothing to play with. We'll stop playing.
Nope. Period. Poop.
So who's some of the inspirations in the game for you?
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
One and only. I didn't hear nothing else after that. I just heard
That's,
Aaliyah,
that's all
and
we
that
heard.
was a period.
That's all we heard.
When growing up, Aaliyah was everything to me. When she passed away, I cried like Aaliyah was my sister. Like she was a family member to me. So she was the only person whose music I even cared about back in the day. And then Sierra came along, and I fell in love with Sierra. And I like Tiana Taylor too.
Okay.
But Aaliyah, nobody ever replaced her.
You know what's funny that you say that? When you look at Aaliyah and her body of work,
Mm-hmm.
the only people that you can honestly say came behind her blazing the same trail is Sierra
Yep.
and then
Yeah.
Tiana Taylor.
Yeah, because
Yep.
they sound,
Because Tiana
similar.
Taylor, she took that whole thing and went. It was here. Aaliyah started here.
Yep.
Sierra just came a step up because we was like, okay, I can see Aaliyah. in
Yeah,
her.
I can see Aaliyah.
But Tiana came and she was like,
Out of there.
Like gone.
Out of
she's
there.
on another level of
Yeah.
Yep.
just beauty and talent.
Yep.
You know what
She-
I'm saying? So,
Amazing. Amazing.
Dope. That's some good
She
inspiration.
don't even get the recognition she deserved.
Definitely don't.
Nah, she don't.
Yeah.
Especially when she went from
Tiana
Byron.
Taylor. Ooh.
Like she can
Yeah,
act
she-
too. Like her
Yep.
acting skills are
Yep.
dope.
Yeah, she dope.
Like she drove me crazy in the Medea movie, but
Oh, she drove me crazy
boy,
with
that
it.
was- Yeah.
but
I actually don't even like that
after
role.
the movie, yeah, I didn't
Nah,
like
I
that
didn't
role
like
I
it
either.
don't like that
but
role.
her
I ain't like
Byron.
Yeah, that's her.
That was young her though.
that
but
was young Tiana.
She big
that was
T
her.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big T.
Big T now.
So I'm glad she is one of your inspirations because she does not get her roses,
She don't.
and you definitely got the skills, and I can see where the inspiration lies from all of those people that you spoke
Yeah.
about. So
Yeah.
that's pretty dope, man.
Yeah, I'm coming for you, Tiana.
Oh.
Ain't nothing like a little friendly sparring. Ain't nothing wrong with that at
I
all.
love her. She got to get on the song 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now you just answered
Okay.
my next question of who you want to
Right.
work with. You just said Tiana.
I mean, I want to work with the top dog. Do who I want more than anything, but she ain't doing music right now. She's sitting down and pregnant and stuff. Rihanna.
Okay.
Rihanna.
All right.
Ooh. I love Rihanna. But Tiana, I want to work with her bad.
Well, if you get Rihanna and Tiana on the same song, that's
Man,
just
they
statement.
rhyme together, don't they?
Right.
Yeah.
I just fall out.
Just roll off the
I
tongue.
don't care what the song about.
Right?
We can talk about cold grits.
Cold grits. ain't nothing good about cold grits. And I don't even want to
we'll make you
reheat
like
them
it
either.
by the time we get through with it. You
Okay.
gonna love you some cold grits. But yeah, definitely
Somebody
Tiana. though.
go chill my grits, please. I already want cold grits.
I've never heard of it.
Tiana, holla
That's
at
something new to me.
Please.
That's what's
Ooh,
up.
Tiana.
That's what's up. So the inspiration behind your music, what keeps your fire going? What like some days I wake up and I'm like, I don't want to DJ.
Oh, really? No.
He'll tell you sometimes on the weekends. I tell him you got to call me by my government name because I don't want to deal with it today.
Oh, no.
Yeah, seriously. Well, you know that sometimes being a DJ can get real. You got so much stuff coming
Yeah,
from this
see, that's
way,
a different
this
walk.
way, this way.
Yeah.
So sometimes it can get real hectic.
Yeah.
And like, no, I'm taking a break. I'm chilling today.
Just being able to have the talent is what light my fire.
Okay.
Because God didn't bless everybody to be able to sing.
Facts.
So just the fact that I can, like,
Nothing gonna deter me from that. Unless I wake up one morning and can't sing. But other than that, I love music.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I can't sing. I realize that every day when I get out the shower that I cannot sing.
But the performance in the shower though,
I be blowing.
I'm telling you.
My falsettos be on point. Like, you can't tell me nothing.
Oh, falsettos in the shower, amazing.
Yeah, I'm talking about the effects, the acoustics. All
Oh,
that.
the
It's just
acoustics in the
perfect.
shower.
This is perfect, but you know,
he heard the dog's ears and everybody.
Yeah, for the other folks on the other side of that door, they don't hear the same thing I hear.
No,
so
yeah, they'll be all right.
God definitely blessed you with a talent to sing, and definitely you do a good job at it. And
Thank you.
I like the fact that you can put out a record and you sound just as wonderful on the record as you do in person.
Oh,
as far
thank
as
you.
singing,
Right. Thank
a
you.
lot of people. Artists, I'm just not gonna say people. A lot of artists can't get in the
Can
booth.
sing in person.
Right.
Nope.
They can, you can put them in the booth and put some compression
They
down
gotta have
and,
the
a
studio
little
effects.
reverb here
Right.
and there, and they become the best vocalists in the world. But
Oh,
when
yeah.
you put them on a live microphone, it's like they fall flat.
Yeah.
So is that one of your biggest concerns when you
I
go
like
on
a little
tour?
reverb, a little bit when I'm recording. And I have my days with the vocals in person. Like, I feel like, Lord, what's going on today?
The limit ain't working. Limit
Yeah,
just ain't
the
working.
limit. I don't even think that's a thing. Like, I don't think the lemon a thing. Like, I have completely lost my voice by drinking lemon and tea and
Really?
stuff.
Wow.
Really?
So it's probably like a fake when he.
It's more of a
with
setback than
like
anything.
A urban
Yeah,
legend or some
yeah,
bullshit like
yeah. I
that.
think just water,
Water.
just water.
That's what's up. That's what's
Yeah.
up. So, do you consider yourself just as an R&B artist, or because I hear some bars in there?
Depends on how I'm feeling when I rain.
She got balls.
So
Okay,
who's your-
thank
who's-
you.
Who's your,
Okay.
It depends on how I'm feeling when I rain. What I rain about.
So who's
What's
your
on my
favorite
mind?
female rapper then?
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Cardi.
Cardi. I love Cardi.
So I assumed that you would want her on the track too.
Most definitely.
That's what I'm
Most
talking
definitely.
About. That would be a tight track.
It would be.
She would probably like that song.
She ain't got a clue how tight the track would be.
You can do a remix to that song. She would probably fall
would.
out over that.
She would murder that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Probably be a good one for.
That's what I'm
Yo.
saying. Yeah, for
definitely,
real.
definitely. So, what type
For
of
real.
marketing strategies are you gonna use to push that song?
You can't been out for a little second now.
2021.
And to be completely honest, I love You Can't, but I don't flow with You Can't like I do just my R&B music.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we get a softer, more ballad style R&B, or do we get trap
Yep.
and B?
Play that nasty stuff.
Say It.
Oh, say it's over here.
Say It is R&B for me.
Okay.
You Can't was a fun record.
Okay.
I
Okay.
heard the beat and I was like, okay, because that's not even a beat I would normally work with. Everything
Right.
I do is kind of slow, so You Can't was fun. So that's why You Can't came about. But straight R&B,
Okay.
straight singing.
Tight.
But I rap every now and then. If the record called for a rap, I'm
Okay.
gonna rap. I'm gonna put something together. Now I ain't Lil Kim,
Right.
but it gonna be fire. You gonna like it.
Hey,
I get through it.
man, Usher ain't no Jay-Z, but when he rapped his name
What?
on
I know
that
that's
song,
right.
everybody,
Yeah, sure did.
U-S-H-E-R, everybody was singing that song.
Sure
I'm
was.
trying to tell you.
Yeah, everybody was singing his name. Like, next thing you know, you spelling your own
There you
name in
go.
the cadence. So,
Yep, I sure
You
did.
got Chris
Yep.
Brown. He be rapping.
You see,
But Chris Brown can rap.
yeah,
Yeah,
Chris
he
Brown can really
Yeah,
rap.
yeah,
He can really,
can.
really
Shout out
rap.
to Chris Brown,
Yeah, he
too,
really-
man.
Shout out to Chris Brown. We fine.
Yeah,
So
young-
he can really rap.
Young brother can, yeah, he can throw down. He can throw down.
Oh, shout out DJ Cakes too, man. She on our, she on our.
Yeah, definitely DJ Cakes.
Well, shout out to DJ Cakes there. Yes.
Hey, man, DJ, man. I wish she could have met y'all, but she gonna meet y'all.
Well,
Yeah.
definitely need
Definitely,
to
man. We definitely need
definitely
to
need
link
to
with her.
tap in with her, and that way she can get on these conference calls that we were speaking about earlier, and be
Right.
the representation for Alabama
Right.
as well as y'all's camp. Because when we're on these calls with other DJs, it's no closed doors. You know what I'm saying? It's a welcome mat.
That's
We
what's
all
up.
got the
Yep.
same goal. We all doing the same thing. So for her to be able to step in the fold I hate to say DJing is a male dominant sport per se, but 90% what ain't? You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of folk that carry the title DJ that shouldn't have it there.
Nope.
But for her to be able to step in the
Believe
fold and be representation for you all as well as representation for herself, would be a dope situation for all of you all, especially with the camp that you all have. Because what's the hardest thing to get in touch with when you pushing music as an artist?
A DJ.
A DJ. So if you got a DJ in your camp, and
You got two.
You got two DJs in your camp.
Y'all doing good.
Shout out DJ Big Show.
Shout out to DJ Big Show as well. Yeah. So you got two DJs
Male and a
in your
female.
camp that need to know about these conference calls, and let's connect with them. That way they can push y'all music just as well as we are. Because you got to look at it this way. DJ Cadence and DJ Big Show might build a different relationship with the DJs that we know. Mm-hmm. And it may be a tighter situation to where you can finesse, do what you got to do to market everything.
Right.
So let's definitely keep in touch and definitely get their information as well, because we want to make sure that y'all music gets pushed from people in the camp as well as people outside the camp.
Right, most
Definitely.
And these platforms, they bring a lot of value. That we do. I mean, you're talking about a lot of DJs across the globe.
Right.
Everywhere, different pockets. Club DJs, radio DJs, you name it. Wedding DJs, backyard, it doesn't matter.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a DJ. And believe me, they are for the artists, if the artist is for themselves, though. You know what I mean? Because you got a lot of people, man, that, they out, and you see them, you be on Instagram, be like, what they doing, man?
Right.
What y'all doing? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I don't hear nothing. What's going on, man,
I
over
know
there?
that's right.
So we are for the artists that push themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, we see you putting in the work, we're going to put in the work, too.
Yeah, because why if you not?
Right.
Exactly.
Why we care if you don't?
Right, exactly.
Right.
And
What's
then that's
up?
like a waste of our time. We like, well,
Right.
hold on, why are we pushing it? They ain't even pushing themselves.
Yep.
So
Exactly. So what do you have in your future other than making music? Do you get into, like I said before, real estate, Bitcoin, stock markets?
I haven't got into any of that. Like, not at this moment.
Right.
Now, I have people around me that do it and that talk about it big, that tell me I should really get into it. But I've never gotten into it. Like, not even just did my research on it, because I don't want to get into some just going off what somebody telling me.
Right.
I need to look into it to see what's really popping about it. But I hadn't done that. But I
Okay.
hear it's a good thing. Like, I'm going to have to start looking into that.
Yeah, definitely. As an artist, I feel like you all should look into NFTs, creating NFTs of yourself. NFT is basically a form of digital art. You know what I'm saying? So say, for instance, like your flyer picture.
Okay.
That picture with the black background. Let's say, for instance, you had the artist do some type of modification into it to make it special.
Okay.
As your brand builds, the request or the demand of that NFT builds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Something to
Yep.
build your brand with, and you can use that, one day possibly let it go for a nice piece of change.
Okay.
Because it helps build
Yep.
your brand. So say, for instance, I know people don't do CDs anymore, but they do digital albums, right? So say, for instance, with every digital album, there was that particular picture. And it was maybe 1 out of 50. You know what I'm saying? Your brand builds up, and then you decide to pull the rug from under them. Say, all right, bet anybody that has that album with that picture in it, it's worth some money.
worth some
Okay.
money. And them people are the only one that have that album. Nobody else can get access to that.
Right.
To that art or anything. You have to buy into that. That's a beautiful thing.
And if you
because-
That
have
is.
you have a digital wallet and that NFT is registered to your digital wallet, when they sell, you make money from it.
Yep. Yeah, it's a good market. Actually, a lot of artists are getting into selling their songs like that in their albums, EPs, and they turn them into NFTs. Or Snoop Dogg turned the whole label into the NFT. Death
Definitely.
Row.
Yeah. He
So-
just
Wow.
just dropped the album Back on Death Row, right?
Yep.
Then a week later,
He dropped
into the
another one.
metaverse, he dropped another album that doesn't sell anywhere but in the metaverse.
In the
Oh,
metaverse.
okay.
So just imagine, you know how Snoop would sell a record off the shelf. Now he's got those people running into the digital world, buying it from there, and it's turning into currency. You see what I'm saying? So it's a game that you definitely want to have some inside ears
Research.
and research on while you're doing other things, and you definitely want somebody you can trust with your brand to operate that, because it takes a lot of time to learn that game as well as steer clear of scams and things like that may come with
Right.
it. So definitely something that all of the artists that you all should want to look into that as another way to market yourself and create a digital space for yourself, because everything is going digital, right?
Right.
So
Definitely.
you look up one day and now you're performing in what they call a metaverse.
Right.
So now you have people buying digital tickets and coming to see you perform in a metaverse.
In a metaverse, right.
But you, at the time you're performing, you really at the house.
Right. Right.
Sweet.
You on Netflix, everybody watching you perform.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's crazy, and I'm pretty sure it's some points that I missed in between all of that you
Yeah.
definitely want to get into. But
Yeah.
I really
Definitely
feel
look
like
into that.
it's something worth doing.
Right.
Especially as an artist. Period. I mean, rap can do it. R&B a lot easier to do
Right.
because you have more ears that's susceptible to listening to R&B and crossover tracks and things like that.
Right.
So
It's a new way to
something look
get.
at.
It's a new way to get money. Get to
Yeah.
that bag.
Definitely.
Basically.
Mailbox money.
I know that's
As
right.
True Allah will call it, mailbox money.
Shout out to True Allah. Fourth
Shout
and
out
One
to True
Entertainment.
Allah. Yes, sir.
So yeah. So moving on. Your background. Tell me about it. Other than church, we know you sang in church. We know Big Mama kept you in church every Sunday. Oh yeah, tell us about the entrepreneurial side. Don't be shy.
I do makeup. I do
Okay.
makeup. But I didn't feel bad for doing makeup because I'm so focused on the music right now. So I do makeup, but I'm so focused on this music.
But if you Tiana Taylor, she'll do your makeup.
Boom.
I sure will. And we could talk about that record while I do your
I
makeup.
heard it from here.
Boom.
Yeah. But I've sung in different things, like big programs. I think the biggest crowd I've sung in front of is probably 7,000 people. I done swung 7,000 people. That was probably the best performance I ever had, too. But it was back when I was young, like 20.
What'd you do?
I sung at this. It was like this big program. I didn't expect that many people to be there. It was a Black History program.
Wow.
And I didn't expect that many people. I was in shock. But
I'd have been in shock too.
Yeah.
7,000 people standing in front of
7,000
me.
people.
Yeah.
7,000
Stage
people.
left, please. I'm out here.
I had butterflies.
I don't
all
think
in
I
my
can sing
stomach,
this song
everything.
today.
Hold on, wait a minute.
I don't think I've
Broken.
sung like that since then.
Really?
That was amazing that day. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. But, yeah.
Well, we gonna have to get you a bigger crowd then.
Oh, most definitely.
7,000 make you sing that good. And 10,000 definitely gonna make you blow.
Yeah.
Ooh wee. She said R&B. I got to hear this song. I got to hear
So
this song.
before we get into this R&B song, explain the connection, because we know this is KB played Big Bro.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
how did you get into managing her?
I'm the road manager, you know, so I handled a lot of stuff. But actually, she's my cousin. Like she grew up probably like 60 seconds away from me. Her grandma house, my grandma house, like right there.
Yep.
You know,
Okay.
and we connected later in this music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you wake up early and want to hear them playing drums and stuff. You go sing on the voice.
Blood related.
Yep.
Oh, so you was in the
Blood
living room
related.
with them.
Yeah.
No. We was like her house, her grandmother's house, my grandmother's house.
Oh, okay. I thought she was
Yeah.
up 9 o'clock in the morning practicing with y'all too.
Oh, no. We was outside playing, running around. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, so they was having fun and y'all was in the gym per se. That's what's
Right.
up.
Right.
That's what's up. I mean, hey, her talent was singing. Y'all was just playing music.
Yeah.
So that's dope.
Yeah.
But that's tight how families y'all live.
We had to go to church too.
Oh, I know y'all had to go to church.
Yeah. He said,
I know y'all had to go to church because if Pop woke y'all up at 9 o'clock in the morning to get in
Earlier
pocket.
than that, we was already at church at 9 o'clock in the morning.
I
Woo!
grew up mainly with my dad.
Okay.
I grew up with my grandmother.
Okay.
So my grandmother and her grandmother, like, right there.
Right.
So she didn't care if I went to church and went to sleep as long as I was in there. So that's what I did. I just go in there, go to sleep, wake up, it's over with.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
Not me,
church.
though.
I mean, you gotta think about it, bro. That's
Yeah, not her. She
Uh,
that
gotta
was
sing in the
church for
choir.
99% of the '80s babies.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Hey, if you wasn't active in church, as long as you was sitting there quiet, you ain't get slapped.
Oh yeah,
you know.
Sometimes she might, wake up, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, take a little piece of butterscotch or a peppermint.
Oh, always the butterscotch or peppermint.
It's always
That's all it
Yeah,
was.
nothing but butterscotch.
Pull out that
Butterscotch and
purse.
peppermint.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was
telling you.
it.
Pull out that big old purse.
Look, you was lucky if you got some Smarties in there.
Oh, never that. It was
Smarties
always
is
butterscotch and
butterscotch.
peppermint.
Yeah.
If them
Butterscotch and
Smarties was in
peppermint.
there, that was from last Easter.
Yep.
They
And
just
that butterscotch
still-
was probably stuck together.
Yeah.
Yep.
They stuck together.
Stuck together.
Yeah, see, you know what I'm talking about, the Smarties. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Hey, my
That's a
granny
good
had
one.
that roll of Smarties sitting in the purse. It was there for about a year and a half. Here, he just like, I'm cool. I'm cool. For real.
Wow.
But yeah, I grew up in the church as well, you know, playing drums and whatnot. But I definitely know how it feels, you know, have to every Sunday you got to get up and, you know, get to it. That was like your job.
It
And
was my job.
It was crazy because in most families they tell you don't go to church, you can't do nothing else for the rest of the week.
Oh,
You can't go outside.
We
you
didn't even
can't
have the
stand in
ultimatum.
school.
You going to church, you got to be sick. I mean,
You gotta be sick as a dog.
that's it. It's a dog at it.
Yeah.
We didn't have a choice.
Spewing
In
with
church.
your head spinning around in circles, sick. You can't even have a runny nose. Runny nose, get you some tissue. Yeah. Real talk. So let's get straight to it. Explain this R&B track that I've been kind of putting off to here because I'm excited. You a little excited about R&B.
Say it is just basically telling a man to be straightforward with what you want. Don't
Okay.
have me guessing. If you just want to say that. If you just want to talk, say that. If you want to be in love, say that.
If you want her to hit you and send you home, say that.
Say that.
Well,
It's self-explanatory.
Grown people shit.
This
Grown-
is grown
yeah,
folk
100.
conversation right
It
here.
is.
Yep.
Shoot, this is a hot seat. Say it. You heard what she said? Say it.
Say
Let's
it.
get straight to it then.
I slept on the bed.
We gon' understand each other after this right here.
Seems you're scared to say how you feel. You're scared to say what's real, and I can tell. Oh, you really want love, then say that, baby. If you really wanna fuck, then say that, babe. I won't know unless you say, and I won't beg, and I can't plead for you to say what you want from me, and I can't beg, and I won't plead, but I need one thing. I need you to say it. I need you to say it. I need you to say it. Just say it. I need you to say it. I need you to say it for me, boy. I need you to say it. Just say it. No need for confusion. Don't make it feel like a win if I'm losing. And don't have me out here choosing. Play with my heart, have my soul running circles. I'm grabbing that vibe, about to lose it. If I fuck you, I want it. You ain't got one on me. If I open my legs, boy, I wanted to. I give you this pussy, I wanted you. So you better say what it is, or say what it ain't. Can't get what you want, or it's gonna be what you can't. No, and I can't beg, and I won't plead for you to say what you want from me. And I can't beg, and I won't plead. But I need one thing. I need you to say it. I need you to say it. I need you to say it. Just say it. I need you to say it. I need you to say it for me, boy. I need you to say it. Just say it.
Alrighty then. Say it. Make sure you say it.
Point blank.
I'm just saying, this is more of a keep it real moment right now. That was a dope song.
Thank you.
That was a dope song. Okay, you can sing.
Thank you.
Definitely
Clearly.
showing your range and
You can sing. Who produced that track?
Diego.
Diego.
Oh, Diego the Great,
Diego.
the man with many hats.
Diego.
He ain't in here right now.
Like,
He outside.
ran off somewhere.
He made sure he was outside for this one. That's dope. That's dope. So Diego do R&B tracks and he can do hip hop tracks too, huh?
Wow.
Diego's
Man of many hats.
that was a dope R&B feel right there. Like I can't knock it. Y'all complimented each other really good on that song.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Your writing skills is dope too.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was
Thank
listening
you.
to the words, how you was arranging them. I'm real big on that. And yeah,
And you
Yeah.
wrote, you
Thank
write
you.
all your lyrics
Yeah.
She can.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
because
that's-
your pen
yeah.
game is nice.
Yeah, your
Thank
pen
you.
game is nice.
Like the song flowed together really nice. It was like every line made sense. You know what I'm saying? The way you just fused everything together. So with being a ultimate writer and a dynamic singer like you are, do you see yourself writing for anybody?
Yep.
Tiana, you hear that?
That's what I can see myself writing for.
I figured
or her
I
writing
figured
for
that
me.
was because the sound.
Yep.
I'm listening to the vocals and it's like one of her songs she did with her husband, Amon,
Oh, yeah.
had that same tone. I was like, I see.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when somebody say, you know, they have inspirations and they have people they look up to.
Right.
It's like you can hear
In her.
who
Yeah.
you were inspired by
Yeah.
Yeah,
in your songs. So
definitely.
that's a dope factor that you got going on right there for real.
Thank you.
That's dope. He said, if you want you to hear, just tell her that.
Say
You
it.
want to hit her, sing you home, go ahead.
Hey,
That's crazy.
That's gonna be.
Just say it.
Hey, look, that's gonna be the the theme. Say it.
Just say it. Well, I mean, you know,
Say it.
she has a very good way of turning the tables.
She been doing it. That's
Because
the
the second time. Because, well, technically, it wouldn't be the second time she turned the tables. This would be more like she modified it back to where it should have been. Because Say It
If
was a
it's
song
what
by
you want,
Brownstone.
If it's what you
right?
want, you want
Say
to
It
know
was
that, say
originally by Brownstone. Then Tory Lanez came by and flipped it back the other way.
Yeah, definitely.
Now she's flipping the dynamic back the other way, but she's dope enough not to use the sample. Just saying.
Dope.
Yeah. I like Tory Lanez too.
Shout out to Tory. He's all right artist.
Yeah.
He can rap too.
Yep.
He can rap pretty good. But I like both of your tracks.
Thank
And
you.
Please tell me you got clean tracks.
Nope.
Man, where Diego at?
I think that might be him coming down.
Diego.
That sound like Diego.
Diego, we gonna need clean tracks like ASAP, sir. Diego, the great. If you are under the sound of my voice, sir, we will need clean tracks.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Miss
They could be
Kay Chezna,
cleaned up.
ASAP.
They could be
Yeah,
cleaned
so
up.
we can push those.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hey, I can't wait till I actually send them to Baby G. He gonna flip out.
I know that's right.
DJ
yeah.
Baby G, he gonna be like, whoa.
Dejan
What
gonna
is that?
like say it. DJ Dejan, he's the R&B king around here. He's
Oh,
also
yeah.
a fleet DJ.
I love a man who love R&B.
That man right there. That man right there.
Look, I say it, you be like, yeah,
He's
whatever.
the king of
Nah, for
R&B.
real.
Yeah.
You know
Nah,
what
for
I'm
real.
saying?
Yeah.
I'm the hip. We like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Well, we got them songs
I'm
in the
a
right
hip hop
hand.
man.
Oh, you definitely
Yeah.
do.
He's the
He's the
R&B
R&B.
man.
Yeah, you definitely do. I make mixes like panty dropping and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
This right here is a better. Oh,
That's
okay.
actually the-
That's him.
That's actually
Yeah.
the beginning of it too.
And then,
so-
and then
Yeah.
my mixes is Hood Chronicles and stuff
Okay.
like that.
Yeah.
So,
I like hip hop.
Like Hood Chronicles, like what you mean?
we make mixtapes. We actually got a platform ourselves on Mixcloud where we put our mixtapes on. And here in Indiana, we do mixtapes what we call blends, where we're actually blending two songs together and make it sound like a whole new song. That's what we do here in Indiana. We're very special. You know what I'm saying? So we got a Mixcloud and we put all our mixes on there. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I mix it. We were talking about the Penny Dropper and Hood Chronicles. I got like a Hood Chronicles Volume 1 and 2, all Scarface, all Devin the Dude.
That's more
Just
like our
different
little
things that we do.
playground.
Our little playground where we play.
So when we ask for clean music, it's for
There's
the vibe
Diego.
in 102.3 Mr. Diego, I'm glad you came up.
Yes. There you go. Look.
'Cause
He
we
wants to spin
heard-
around.
We
He does the
heard
spin.
this R&B track that you are behind, sir.
Say it. Yes, say
Say
it,
it.
sir.
Yeah.
Say it, sir.
I don't think we got you on the camera on that one. I don't think we got
There you
you
go.
on the camera.
There you go. Look at
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
The Capitals definitely can work their little shoulders to that one.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, that's boy.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So what?
I can.
So what we got in the future from you?
Everything.
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 Just look out for me. When you hear Kay Chezna, you know I'm coming.
Well, we right behind you, so we ain't gonna even know you coming. We're gonna be right there.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We're gonna be right there.
I
Definitely.
appreciate it.
For
Definitely.
sure. For sure. You definitely got it.
Thank y'all.
Well, yeah, it's been a pleasure speaking with you, and thank you again.
Thank y'all for having me.
letting us have some of your time, and let's get these records serviced out for real.
Yeah.
For real. So
Okay.
not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. Thank you.
Yes, sir. What you got? You finna get it ready? All right, hold on. I gotta, you know me. Hold on.
Let's go, Khalil.
Indo. Yeah. Kay Yeah. See that show, man, your problem, your issue, your headache, your bad credit, your rent due, your no lights, your no place, yo. Where the fuck this nigga been all night? He your headache in the morning time.